Down. Sit. 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 Good job. Good job. Okay. You ready? You ready? You gonna sit still? Okay. I know. I know. I know. Hi, honey. Okay. I don't know if they can see me. Okay. 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 All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. 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 Wait. Wait. All right. Now, you ready? Okay. You ready? Hey, y'all. This is Crypto and Mommy. And I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit of my experience with training Crypto to walk side by side with me. Went outside today and I let him go to this park where there's nobody around because I like to let him run off leash, you know, every now and then to get some energy out, right? So when we were coming back, you know, I decided to film a little bit of how he walks perfectly next to me. He does not pull me. He does not, you know, run after other objects or just go crazy. And I wanted to show you all how did I get to that point with him. You know, I did have a little dog before I had Crypto, which was about 20 years ago, but I completely did not know how to train him. He was a little Lhasa Apso, and I just treated him like a human being, and that was not good because there was no discipline involved in our relationship. So that dog used to run off. He used to pull me. He used to do whatever he wanted to do because I didn't know how to discipline him and train him to walk next to me. Now this baby dog, however, I did get on YouTube, you know, when he was a puppy, and I decided to learn a little bit more about how to lovingly but assertively discipline such a big dog. You all may not know this, but I am about 112 or 13 pounds, soaking wet. And this dog, by the time he was 1 year old, he was 109 pounds. So needless to say, I had to learn how to get him to walk with me safely and calmly by my side, you know, without any fear of him pulling me down the street or chasing after a rabbit or a squirrel or somebody else's dog. You know, that would be very, very dangerous. So, you know, just a few tips I wanted to share about how I got Crypto to be so obedient and kind while he was walking with me on our daily walks. Okay, get on your bed. Get on your bed. Okay, good. Good boy, good boy. Okay, can we do it like this now? Okay. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna talk to these people, okay? Okay, we're back. We had to take a quick break, but now we're back. So I was talking about your dog walking on the leash and, you know, staying next to you. We all know, well, maybe we all don't know, but it's very important that you train your dog, especially a huge dog that can overpower you. It's ideal. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Did I hit your eye? I'm sorry. So we all know that you have to train your dog to respect you and walk next to you and be calm when you guys are outside. You cannot have a big dog like this thinking that he is going to pull you down the street. Number one, it shows that he doesn't respect you. Number two, it shows that he doesn't feel safe with you and that he needs to be the leader. He needs to be the leader of the pack. And number three, it's just unsafe because if he sees something or something to chase or someone that is a threat, he is going to immediately take off, think that he needs to protect you, and you are going to be dragged down the street. Trust me. So, you know, it is very, very crucial that you establish some type of boundaries and rules with your Cane Corso so that you can keep him under control when you're walking him, that he feels safe and it's a nice, relaxed time. Otherwise, he is going to constantly be on guard and he is going to make all of your walks very stressful and chaotic. Okay, so the way that I trained him, like I said, that I did look at some YouTuber trainers or videos before or as we got him, and you know, they all kind of emphasize that you have to make them respect you, you have to be calm and assertive, you have to be in charge of the walk. And if at any time they think that they're in charge of the walk, then you've lost it. You need to turn around and go back home and then try again, either later that day or the next day. You need to go slowly. You know, if your dog is just immediately the kind of puppy that is going to just listen to you and not want to run off, then, you know, praise God, then that's your dog. Okay, he needs to get in a comfortable position, I see. You know, then praise God. But most of the time I've noticed with him, although he has an extremely calm demeanor, when we're outside, he is instantly on alert. Instantly on alert. And, you know, that's just their nature. That's just their instincts that are kicking in. So I had to start him small. When we would go out and when he was a puppy, I would try to make him, you know, I would make the leash as short as possible. And if I saw that he was trying to take over the walk, then I would just gently tug back on the leash and I would say stop. And I would make us both stop. I would grab him, make him sit down, and we would stop. Now, let me tell you, the first few months of trying to leash train him was very frustrating. I didn't think that we would ever get, you know, to where we are now. But it is with patience. You have to be consistent. You have to let them know, kind of like with children, that you said what you said the first time and you're not letting up on what you said. You don't want him to ever lead the way. And if he looks like he's starting to lead the way, you make a sound like, hey, or no, or hold up, whatever your sound is, and then you know, pull on the leash, pull up or pull back. And every single time that they act like they're gonna go in front of you, that's what you need to do. And you need to stop him so that he knows we're not gonna go any farther if I try to get ahead of her. He was stronger than I was by that time anyway. So I had to make sure that he was never going to be able to overpower me on our walks, because it could be dangerous for me. It could be dangerous for him. It could also be dangerous for whoever else is on the walk with us trying to enjoy the day. So yeah, I had to start off slow and assert myself to show him that I am not going to tolerate you pulling me down the street, because we'll go right back home. What you tell your kids? If y'all act up in this store, we going right back home. We turning the car around. If you keep acting up, we turning the car around and we going back home. That's kind of like how you have to do with the dog. If they look like that they're not obeying you outside, nope, turn this walk around and we headed right back home, because you're not going to overpower me on this walk. It may seem harsh, but it is not. It's firm love. I say that it is assertive love. I need him to understand that I love him so much that I cannot let him pull me. They don't have that reasoning in their mind that this is right or this is wrong. So you have to be that reasoning for him. And we're not doing it in a mean way. We are doing it in a lovingly strong way. Go at a time where there's not a lot of activity around the neighborhood. I would say the high time for people walking their dog is probably like first thing in the morning, maybe between 7:30, 8:30. And then probably right in the evening, 4:30, 5 o'clock, even 5:30. Those are the peak windows for everybody being outside with their dog. If you're still trying to train your dog, go earlier than the normal person. You need to sacrifice and go at like 6 o'clock in the morning while there are not a lot of people outside, for fear of him chasing after another dog or another person. You need to have him to respect you, to say, okay, we're outside, this is how I need to behave. One other thing that I think was really helpful, when he was a puppy, I started this. I never let him go outside the front door or any door. I never let him cross the threshold before me. Now, why? It's important because if you let them go out before you, they think that they're in charge of the walk. They think they need to lead the way. They think that they are the head of the pack, so to speak, okay? If you go out, then you are, without saying anything, you are telling them that, no, I'm in charge of this walk. I am leading you, and you're going to respect me. I'm going to show you where to go, and then you're going to follow me right by my side. So if ever I saw that Crypto was trying to go out before me, I would stop him immediately. Nope, I'm not opening this door. You will not go outside without being behind me. So those were just some things that I started early on within his first year of life. And I would say within like 2 to 3 months, he understood as a puppy, I'm not going outside this door unless mommy goes first. So it was so cute that he even got to the point where he would go up to the door and he would just sit down and wait for me to come. He would just sit there and look for me and not cross the threshold until I was right next to his side and until I stuck foot over the threshold first. So I just thought that was him being a nice little gentleman, and it was so cute. But yeah, it's just all in your consistency and your training. It is frustrating sometimes when you think dogs have a one-track mind and that they're stubborn and they're never going to get it. No, they will get it. As long as you stick to your guns, stick to your rules, then they're going to figure it out. They're going to figure it out. Like, oh, if I go in front of her, mommy's going to want to turn around and go back home. And I don't want to go back home now. I want to play. So just keep that in mind, and you should have great success. If you have any more questions, put them in the comment section. If you're struggling with your dog and him taking off on the leash, or pulling or doing anything like that, then just let me know, and I will be sure to answer them in the comment section. All right, y'all, have a good day. Say bye, Crypto. Wake up and say bye. Say bye-bye. Say, okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, y'all. You're like, what are you doing? Okay, we'll use this foot. Say bye-bye. Oh, okay, I'll leave you alone. Good job. We had fun today, didn't we? Yes, we did. You did a very good job today, Crypto. Yeah. Now we're going home. Let's go. Great job. Did you have fun with your ball today? Yeah. Okay. About to cross the street. What to do? Stop. Stay. Wait for mommy. Good. Let's make sure the coast is clear. Okay, now let's go. Let's walk slowly. We're not gonna run. Good job, baby. Okay, now let's run. Good. Okay, good. All right, good. Thank you for waiting. Thank you. Such a good boy. You're awesome, Crypto. Yes, you are. You're awesome. Look straight ahead. Very good. Very good. Stay focused. You're awesome. This mama's good, man. Good boy. You're so obedient.